Bassist Mark Hoppus of Blink-182 is on the line. Has it been a busy day of interviews?
I think we have 20 interviews today.
Hello, hi, my name is Thomas DeLong. I will be joining you for this interview.
Okay, so we got the whole gang almost.
Almost. We are speaking to Mark, Winnipeg. This is great.
This is Casey. This is Power 97 in Winnipeg.
Well, Casey, is there anything you want to know about Mark? I'm here to...
Honestly, Power 97 is my favorite radio station in the Winnipeg area. Whenever I'm up there, I always tune in. You guys are always playing the hottest hits from the biggest artists, and I don't think that doesn't ingratiate me with you guys.
No, it does. Well, we play you guys all the time.
I know, and I appreciate that. Your profound support over the years is much appreciated.
All right, I think that's good enough for today.
Cool. All right, well, thank you.
No. So you guys had 2 nights in a row on Leno. How was that, getting in front of a crowd and on TV?
It's good. It's really good. We've been kind of taking baby steps getting back into the whole live performance thing. We did a secret show about a week ago at a T-Mobile party here in Los Angeles, and then we did a couple nights on Leno, which was really fun. You know, we have a few things up our sleeves, as the magicians like to say. It's a reference to magicians because they hide tricks up their sleeves.
They do, and sometimes it catches me off guard, Mark, and I got to be honest about that. I don't always know where they're coming from when they do that.
I know. If you're anything like me, when you watch a magician perform, you try and figure out how the trick is done. Do you do that?
I do that.
Sorry. No, Mark does also.
Okay.
And we, as a band, have a few quote-unquote tricks up our sleeve, unquote, coming up for this summer, and you might not know exactly where Blink-182 is going to pop up and perform live. And in fact, we will be performing at the MTS Center in Winnipeg on August 2nd, and the tickets go on sale, what month is 6th? June 6th, and at that show we will be performing with Fall Out Boy, Panic at the Disco, and Chester French.
And I would like to add...
No, I'm sorry. Fall Out Boy and the All-American Rejects.
But I would also like to add that the marketing contact is Alex Viscoxil, alex@unionevents.com, 403-451-666.
So for other bands out there who are trying to get on your radio station, I guess that is the person to contact. Is that correct, Mark?
Who are you talking to now? My name is Casey. I'm going to let you guys just go, I think.
No, I like to refer to myself in the third person.
Well, who the f*** are you talking to?
I'm sorry, Casey. I not only talk to myself in the third person, but I project myself onto Tom, and I'll call him Mark sometimes.
And then he'll start touching me and think it's masturbation.
Well, you gave all the information for the Winnipeg show. I appreciate. When did you say tickets go on sale?
They go on sale June 6th through all your local outlets.
When are we going to get a new CD from you guys?
Probably early next year. When we come back home from this tour, we will jump back into the studio and continue. We actually have been writing songs for a few months, and then we are now in tour mode, so we've been rehearsing and planning all the lights and set lists and all that kind of stuff. And when we get back, Mark, we are going to get back into the studio and continue writing the album.
Are you going to test drive any of these new songs on the tour?
Yeah.
I'm going to test drive a new Scion.
Hey, speaking of test drives, are you excited about the Tesla electronic vehicle that's coming out?
I have not heard of that.
You know what, I would expect more, honestly, from a Canadian, because I think you guys are a lot more environmentally conscious than most Americans are, and you guys are kind of on the forefront of this kind of technology, and you should really reduce, recycle, reuse. I personally have changed out...
Underpants?
No, that's what I'm doing I want to go on record right now and say that I am saving water for the environment by refusing to change my underpants for the entire summertime tour.
And I'm refusing to wipe to save time.
That's very green of both of you.
Yeah. What are you doing?
I ride my bike. That's about it.
That's good. That's good. Every little bit helps Mother Earth. You know, gigantic pieces of Antarctica are breaking off daily, and we need to turn this whole thing around. It's up to us to glue it back together. I'm starting a new thing where I'm hiring these giant oil tankers filled with ice to tank oil down there and add ice back to Antarctica.
That sounds expensive.
It's not wasteful.
That's for sure. But do you want to know anything about our band?
I like that show. Hey, Casey?
Yes.
I really like that show, The Deadliest Catch. You ever watch that?
Is there any truth to a Blink-182 reunion?
There are rumors that I would like to confirm right now. There is a Blink-182 reunion in the works. If we can actually, as a band, commit to paying attention to our band instead of talking about television shows and the plight of Antarctica, then we will definitely get this band back together and back out on the road.
What?
This is good. You know what? This is all we wanted.
This is Blink back. Everyone wants. Here's the deal.
This is what you asked for.
Be careful what you wish for, because when people say we want Blink back, this is exactly what happens.
And everyone goes, you know what? It was better.
Probably better when you guys hated each other.
So you guys don't hate each other anymore?
Oh, of course we do.
Not outwardly. I mean, inwardly, there's still a lot of animosity and, vengefulness. There's a lot of rage built up in each of us. And
When was the last time you punched one another?
we've never punched one another.
Oh.
No, I don't think we've ever punched one
We
another.
don't believe in violence. We believe in just keeping it in and talking behind each other's backs.
Yeah,
What about angry making out?
there's a lot of hate.
Just crazy. Hey, Casey, we
Okay. And angrily.
Yeah,
really.
just a lot of hair pulling, a lot of biting. I don't even know where I'm going. Can we just start over? Hi, this is Mark and Tom from Blink-182.
We're excited to be back together. We're going to be playing the hits.
Yeah, Winnipeg this summer. Tickets go on sale June 6th. We are performing at the MTS Center with Fall Out Boy, the All American Rejects, and Blink-182.
What's the name of your tour?
We actually don't have a name yet. The other day we were being interviewed by a radio station, and someone called in with a suggestion of one-way ticket to Boneville, which we thought was funny, but then we thought people might get confused and actually think that the tour only goes to Boneville. And I don't know if there's actually a city called Boneville, but maybe I'll found one.
Maybe I'll found one.
Casey, I'd like to apologize mostly for Tom, a little bit for me, and enormously for you.
Tom DeLonge, Mark Hoppus from Blink-182, thank you so much for coming on the Rock Report. Looking forward to your show August 2nd at the MTS Center.